A lot of people are saying Kanye did this on purpose.
Fuck no.
Because before he got dropped, he was talking about wanting to get out those deals publicly.
Okay.
And I don't know.
But what do you gain from getting out of these deals publicly in the fashion that you did it? Keep in mind, it's not getting out the deals. It's the fashion that you did it. He has no bank alliances right now because JP Morgan Chase dropped.
That's crazy. First off, how do your bank drop you?
Oh, no. There's actually a reason why. People keep thinking it's because of the Jewish
It was
comment.
before that.
Yes. Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Completely Irresponsible. It's the Halloween edition, man.
Yes, sir.
Y'all changed into a jack-o'-lantern. If you're listening on Spotify, Apple, just go to YouTube and you'll see how I look.
It's like a fucking bozo.
Look, I feel like, is this what circumcised niggas look like? Uncircumcised niggas look like?
No, that's how fucking bozos look like. You look like you just fell in a pumpkin field.
Yeah. I thought I was trying to go for like the Dwight Schrute look.
It looks like a fucking, like a 40s football helmet.
The Cleveland Browns helmets?
Yeah.
Nah. All right, yo, let's get into our shit, man.
I can't do this.
Fucking, damn, already?
Yeah.
It just started.
I thought we were just doing the intros.
Oh, all right, my bad. I'm dedicated, nigga.
No, you're not.
All right, yo, let's get into our shit, though. Kanye fucking West.
Already?
Nah, yeah.
How was your week, bro? How
Fuck
you
all
doing?
that.
Dang.
Fuck all that. Nobody care about our week. I noticed that.
You want to hop right into the anti-Semitism?
Yes, man. Kanye just doesn't stop. Kanye's gonna be Kanye. Where do we even begin? Like,
yeah, so he went on the Lex Friedman podcast. And right before that, he got dropped from Adidas. He got dropped from Gap. Spotify is talking about taking his music down. And like I think Ari Emanuel, he's like some famous Hollywood dude. He's also Jewish, and he's like trying to blackball him from everything, basically. He's trying to get taken down, everything, lose all his deals. So yeah, he's lost. He's no longer a billionaire. He was like the richest black person like of all time, or not?
Nah. Definitely not all time. Definitely not.
Or currently, he's like the richest black person. He was before he got kicked out. Currently, he was. Yeah.
No, I can't give you the fact because I have to now look it up.
He was worth like $2 billion.
Yeah, but he wasn't the richest black person, bro.
At the moment, yeah.
No. Keep talking.
Not all time. Probably not all time, but like current richest. Yeah. Well, I don't know. He definitely said he was, but I don't usually believe everything he says. But I think, how much is he worth?
Oh no, Oprah was. It was $2.7 billion.
Yeah, I think Kanye beat her. No, or it was close to her at least.
I don't know.
Why does it not show Oprah? Was it a picture of
it was a picture of a nigga.
That's crazy.
But Oprah was at the top, and then
I think he beat Oprah. I'm pretty sure he did.
I guess he did it now. So.
Oh damn, Oprah finesse. I don't know how the fuck she got Billy.
She that
TV
she
shows
that
to
yeah, she that bitch, bro.
That's crazy.
But yeah, so Kanye got dropped from Adidas, and he's no longer a billionaire. That's the end result. You know what's crazy about him getting dropped from Adidas? They own what?
Try to take you serious. That fucking pumpkin on your head. You look wild stupid.
My bad. But yeah,
I know you would pay. That shit look heavy as fuck.
Yes. All right, come on. Let's go on.
Your neck is fighting for your life right now.
Focus, nigga. Focus.
Think I can just have a serious conversation?
Focus, nigga. The crazy part about Kanye being dropped from Adidas is this nigga, if I haven't read the full contract, so I really don't know for a fact, but what Adidas is saying is that they own the creative rights to all the colorways previously and currently made.
Yeah, they said they're gonna like keep selling them, like nothing ever happened. That's fucking crazy.
You wanna know the irony in this?
No.
This nigga basically got a record label contract in a fashion industry contract, because that's what they do for record labels. When a label owns your masters, they own the previous recordings.
Okay, so they own the masters to the designs, basically.
Essentially, which is fucking nuts.
I think he still definitely gets a royalty for it.
I would hope.
Yeah, he has to. So I don't know, what does that even mean, dropping him then? I guess he's not involved with Adidas anymore, but they still own the designs.
That's a great question.
He probably just gets a check then. He probably you have no say on the table on anything. You just get a blank check for every Yeezy we sell or something.
Or what they mean by dropping is that they're not going to make anything new. Like, it won't be like when I say new, I mean like, you know how the Yeezy slides were new from the Yeezy sneakers?
Yeah,
I'm saying something of that capacity.
Yeah, they wouldn't let Kanye. Yeah,
I don't know.
And they also don't have the right to come up with something new under the name Yeezy, because Yeezy, he owns the name Yeezy.
That's probably why they made those earth tone slide thingies.
Yeah, but they made that before they dropped him, so now
it was prepared.
Yeah, man.
How you know the media that Kanye references? I don't know.
Those earth tone slides are fire though. They didn't look that much like Yeezy slide. I think people were dragging it with those.
Like 3D printed slides.
They were just foam. That's why people were mad at them. The ones that he did rip was the foam runners, the one with like this weird skeleton foam thing. And then they had made like a sneaker inside of it. I showed you a picture way back.
Oh yes.
That one was like a crazy rip.
Yeah.
That one was like, all right, this is a clear rip of the Yeezy.
Yeah. You know what's funny
Foam
though?
runner.
Well, I guess it's not really that funny. It's just interesting that people don't realize how much of a global brand Adidas is. Like niggas just think it's like, oh well, they're gonna fail now. It's like, bro, Adidas stretches far.
Yeah, but they were kind of struggling before Kanye though. They're like
in America.
Like they were like even compared to like Nike, like they were like levels below Nike.
Not
before.
Globally though, just in
I
America.
think globally they were too. Nike still was that shit. I think Nike was like head over toes, like way farther from them.
Oh, that's interesting.
But now Yeezy caught them up ASAP because Yeezy became the hottest shoe.
Yeah.
And now I think they're just probably gonna keep selling those old Yeezy designs, but they can't do anything with the new ones now. So, yeah, he got dropped from fucking everything. So he's no longer a billionaire now, allegedly, because he lost the Adidas deal, whereas he owns, I guess, everything. But I'm sure he'll still get checks for that. But yeah, and
what if they just stop selling them? Period.
I don't think they would.
I'm just thinking.
I think they own the designs. They're so popular. People are still gonna buy them. If people, if it makes money, it makes sense.
Yeah.
So they keep doing that. But do you think he did this on purpose? A lot of people are saying Kanye did this on purpose.
Fuck no.
Because before he got dropped, he was talking about wanting to get out those deals publicly.
Okay.
And I don't know.
Well, what do you gain from getting out of these deals publicly in the fashion that you did it? Keep in mind, it's not getting out the deals. It's the fashion that you did it. He has no bank alliances right now because JP Morgan Chase dropped.
That's crazy. First off, how do your bank drop you?
Oh, no. There's actually a reason why. People keep thinking it's because of the Jewish
It was
comments.
before that.
Yes. That's what people don't read shit. It's because he kept taking out money what rich people do is they take their money out as a credit. That way you don't have to you don't pay taxes on anything that's credited to you. So you usually take that money out and you use it for your business dealings. He kept doing it at a large clip, and it was like, yo, you're not giving this money back. Like, essentially, he basically not paying his debt.
And he was also like, I want to speak to the CEO, Jamie Dimon. Let me speak to Jamie Dimon.
Who's that?
He's the CEO of JP Morgan. He's like pretty famous, but
yeah, but it was essentially a credit
scumbag. But yeah,
it was a credit issue. It was
really?
not.
Was that confirmed?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't remember where I heard it. So sources is trust me, bro.
Yeah, because that's the first time I heard that.
Yeah,
but I didn't know. I didn't know the reason, so that would make sense. But,
yeah, I heard that like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I was kind of skeptical. It might be a little different than what I don't know. Let's see.
But it definitely wasn't the anti-Semitism that did it.
Yeah, because I remember that happened like low-key a month ago. That was like low-key a while ago. He got dropped. So
yeah,
it
had nothing to do with anti-Semitism. It was strictly financial issues, like just overdoing the credit thing with no backing.
I don't know. He's not doing it on purpose. I don't know. It's just an accident, coincidence. Because he doubled down. He was like on the Drink Champs. Remember, he was like, I could say anti-Semitic things and Adidas won't drop me.
See, that's what people think he did, though.
He said it like twice.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right.
But that's why people think he did do it on purpose, because he's calling it out. But it's like, some niggas are just dumb, bro. Like, it's not always a master plan.
I don't know what his plan is. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think he has any. I think he's just spiraling.
Yeah.
If you listen to
mental illness, like I don't know.
I mean, we both listen. You listen to more of the what's his name?
Lex Friedman.
I keep calling him
That's a good podcast. I mean, but yeah, he kept saying it. Lex actually pushed back in more than any podcast I've seen. He pushed back from like a respectful place. He's like, yo, I'm Jewish. My family's from Ukraine. I have family that died in the Holocaust. Mm-hmm. So like, you're not about to come out here and say all this anti-Semitic stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is a real thing that impacts me. And then he's like, what about black abortion? He's like, it's not the same as the Holocaust. Like, he's like, I'm telling you, my family got killed in this shit.
Yeah,
so
one's
like,
a choice.
He made it personal with Kanye. So Kanye couldn't even like bark back at him like that. Kanye was just like, yeah, but abortion is our Holocaust.
No.
And whatever. Like, going in on it.
And see, and this is my fucking problem with Kanye, because the minute the world comes crashing down on him, he wants to lean on black justice. And it's like, bro, you can't just do that when all fails. Like, oh, I now care about black abortion. Like, no, you didn't. You didn't care about that when it was White Lives Matter and all that other stuff. It's because it's no longer working. It was a
good podcast too, because it got really heated at some points. Like,
yeah,
it got really heated. Like Lex Friedman was like red in the face, yelling at Kanye, and Kanye's stubborn as fuck. He didn't give a fuck. He was just like, that's just talking this shit.
You know, one interesting thing that I heard from that podcast that Kanye was talking about. He's talking about how he doesn't really, and I'm gonna paraphrase, but he essentially doesn't really have anybody in his corner other than God. And that's like a really horrible way to live your life, where you don't have no one you can trust.
That's
and no one can come to your like.
That was a big thing in the podcast. So Lex was like, "Do you have anyone you could trust in your life that could tell you like, or is it just yes men?" You're like, that's basically what he was saying. He's like, you're just surrounded by yes men. No one's challenging you on this shit. Mm-hmm. And even like the Drink Champs podcast, they just let's be real. They're just straight up yes men.
But they do that for everybody.
Yeah, they do it for everybody. They're all about. They even say it. They're like, "Oh, this podcast is about giving people their flowers." So it's like, I mean, I'm not gonna judge them for it, but it's like,
I'm gonna judge them.
Yeah, if you have someone like that on their podcast talking craziness, you got to push back. And he tried, but his pushback was so bad. But
yeah, I think it's just a hard podcast because they
whatever.
drink.
Yeah, it's just
too much liquor.
It's just not the right platform for him. But shit is crazy. I don't know how he got dropped from all this shit, and I don't know what his plan moving forward is.
There's none.
Is he just done? Does he get fucked? Like,
you know, an interesting thing I heard, if he wants to go the route of like independently doing all this stuff, like being independent with Yeezy.
I mean, his last album, he made Donda 2. No one listened to that shit because it was on Spotify, and it's still on Spotify. He never put it on Apple Music on purpose. Remember? Like, he dropped the whole album after Donda 2.
Oh, I was confused.
It's a full album. Everyone forgot about this fucking album. This is a full-length album from Kanye.
I'm not talking about independent in music. I'm talking about fashion.
Yeah, but
independent in music
it's not just it's like all his business. Everything is independent now because it's like
the music is the easiest one.
Oh, Good Music got dropped too, like from Def Jam. Yeah, like he lost.
But the music thing is the easiest thing because you already have a well established foot in the door. Yeah. The fashion is much harder because of manufacturing, manpower, marketing, developing, all this other stuff, which Adidas was supplementing you. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Music is just you, a producer, and you launch it out. Yeah. It's independent artistry. Now, when you get a team of artists, then it's different. But at that point, he has so much repertoire in it. It's like it's easier.
And he's smart with his marketing, too. He got banned off of all social media, and he just... Let me go on every podcast. He went on every Lex Friedman podcast, a podcast that has like usually like intellectuals and like philosophers and shit on it. He just kind of pulled up. Drink Champs. What other podcast? He did a couple other podcasts. I think he's done so many that he's done actually like podcasts I've never even heard before. Piers Morgan is he went Piers Morgan. He went on CNN. Oh yeah, but he's just going on all these different type of platforms just to like, yo, you're not about to blackball me and forget about me. I'm going on every. You're gonna hear about me. And I'm gonna get trending regardless. So
I wonder how he's not gonna be able to fix that fashion problem.
Yeah,
because that's a lot of capital. You need a lot. Not even capital. You just need manpower.
I don't know if this story is true, but I heard he went to so the day after Adidas dropped him, he drove to Skechers store, Skechers Corporation, like the headquarters, and he tried to get in there and like. Yeah, I'm about to let me be on your board and whatever.
The thing is, he walked in there with the fucking camera crew as well. Yeah. That's weird.
And they were like, all right, they escorted him out with police and security. Like, no, you're leaving.
Yeah,
I think the owner or CEO is like Jewish too. Skechers, they're like, no, it's not happening.
I ain't gonna lie though, they should have took that opportunity.
I mean, not a bad idea. Shit, not a bad idea.
You know, a fire Skechers
would be Asics, something. Someone gotta do.
Yeah, Skechers X Yeezy collab. That might be crazy.
I think Asics would be fine. Asics are kind of fire.
The Skechers Holocaust.
If they could do a New Balance,
I don't know what Kanye is into right now, nigga. Like,
if they do a New Balance, dude, I'm saying
I'm gonna be tight.
I'll be fire.
I don't want to. I like New Balance a lot.
Yeah, I'm saying like if they rebranded like New Balance,
okay,
different Skechers or Asics, that'd be different.
That's fine.
You think he's gonna get unbanned from Twitter?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kanye's gonna be free.
Yeah, give it time. I don't think. I mean, I heard he apologized like about the anti-Semitic stuff.
Yeah, he did it. It was like a weak apology. He apologized on the Lex Friedman podcast, but it was like such a weak apology.
Okay. Damn, I didn't know. That's okay. Give it time. Give it time though. I think he will just let it simmer down and quiet off. I think he'll be fine.
Elon Musk now owns Twitter, so he's boys with Kanye. He's boys with Trump. I'm hearing everyone's getting on bans.
Yeah,
people have been testing it out too.
Man. This is just, this whole Twitter thing is fucking crazy, bro. Because it's like, first of all, Elon Musk is not funny. Like, let me start off with
his memes are so bad. You saw where he carried, he had the kitchen sink in there. That shit is first off, that shit is heavy. Like, ever held a kitchen sink by itself? That shit is fucking heavy.
Heavier than his fucking
She's
pumpkin?
carrying it in the fucking in the corporation.
And you can tell he's looking for that laugh too. He's like,
it's like everything with the kitchen sink.
I was like, oh, shut up, nigga. But all right, here's my issue with this whole Elon Musk buying Twitter thing. I think a lot, and I get what everybody's gonna say, oh, business is business, but I think it's a little fucked up that a large portion of people got fired for a decision they damn well didn't have the authority to make. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know how true everyone. I heard like the one lady definitely got fired. That was like the main people behind banning people or something.
CEO, CTO, data engineers. and a bunch of data engineers.
That was actually a troll. You saw the video with the data engineers, the software engineer. It was like a big troll with like a
what?
It was like 2 engineers that you saw them. They were like on video all over Twitter. They were like, yeah, we got fired. But then they took it too far. They're like, oh, what's your name? He's like David Ligma. Like last name Ligma, like Ligma Balls.
Oh my god, I felt.
And the other dude was like, he's like, yeah, this is so heavy on me. I have to go home to my husband and wife. And husband and wife. Yo, what are you talking about? So both of them were like those two dudes were doing the rounds of some fucking trolls. I don't know how they right place, right time.
I fell for it. Oh my god, I'm like, yo, Elon Musk is a fucking asshole.
All right.
Okay.
Let me give you my take. I hate Elon. I'm not an Elon fan. I don't hate him. I'm not an Elon fan though. He's kind of corny to me. I think his people overrate everything he's done success-wise, but it's pretty cool. It's admirable too, but I think he gets unnecessary credit, and I just think he's mid, basically. But what Elon Musk did with Twitter was pretty fucking baller. I'm not gonna hold you.
In what sense?
He was like, first off, they're banning because they banned some of his tweets in the past, and he's had issues. I don't think he's been specifically banned, but they've put like disclaimers under his tweets and have to remove some of his tweets, and they're ban. He's been critical of them banning everyone in the past. He's like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm just gonna buy this shit. And I didn't believe it was gonna happen when I first heard the reports. I'm like, this ain't gonna fall through. This ain't gonna happen because it seemed like Twitter was like giving him hell trying to acquire them. 44 billion, I think. Yeah. And he just straight up bought it, bro. That shit is insane.
That's player.
That's you have the bag to do it, so.
Yeah.
You just imagine just buying your own social media, and apparently he paid too much, but that shit is fucking crazy.
Wait, really? I didn't know that.
Apparently he paid, apparently they like
overvalued
it was like way over about $44 billion. Yeah.
Okay.
Elon's worth 250 billion.
Do you think? I mean,
it's a bag.
I understand his stance on censorship, but do you think some of it, the firing of the 2 people, was unnecessary, or was it was it necessary to do?
I'm not gonna hold you. Twitter is they've been banning everyone. Let's be real. People are getting you can't just ban everyone that even if it's like COVID misinformation, whatever. Trump, the ban I understood because he fucking he started a fucking riot in the Capitol because of that.
Not a riot. He almost had
insurrection.
To overthrow a government.
Insurrection. That shit was wild. I think he might get unbanned. I don't mind him getting unbanned. He had a year off. Election is coming soon, which is hot. But so that. But so many people get banned. Like people like Sneeko got banned for like Sneeko really needs to be banned from Twitter. Like there's so many worse people on Twitter. Like I don't just because you disagree with somebody. You know what I mean? Like, let the internet. The fun part about the internet was it was kind of like the Wild West when we first were younger, and it was like you could just do shit.
I think it's fear of what may happen. And listen what I'm about to say. I don't think Sneeko himself should have been banned. I personally don't. I think what it is some people, and I've seen comments that overreact to a situation. Why am I twitching like that? Overreact to a situation, and they take it to a different level. So from let's go red pill, that's the easiest one to go with. Niggas will see something where a woman says, oh, I want a man to make $100,000. And then they'll make countless rape jokes. I was literally reading it before you came here. Niggas was like, oh, all the woman did was say this. She was like, oh, men lift their butts up when they bench press and call it a PR. And then mad dudes are like, well, I can walk outside after 11, or I can fill my gas tank up after night. It's like,
but Sneeko's not the one making those comments.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
And he's not endorsing those comments either. So it's just because they attract awful audience and
it's
shit.
Not his fault.
Yeah, I mean, let Twitter be Twitter. It's not everything doesn't have to be a safe space. You know what I mean? People
Twitter
just get banned. Yeah.
Not at all.
You can have fucking porn on Twitter, but you can't fucking talk. Yeah,
that's crazy. You can see the most elite creamers on Twitter.
Andrew Tate got banned, and he hasn't said anything we haven't heard before. I'm not an Andrew Tate fan, but
and it doesn't do anything.
He's not saying anything new. You know what I mean? People,
start a Holocaust.
We can actually talk about that too if you want.
What?
You heard about Andrew Tate becoming Muslim?
Yeah, that was weird.
That was. I'm trying to. All right, so Andrew Tate converted to Islam, and I'm trying to figure out. I don't want to say this man just became Muslim for clout. I don't want to say that because I don't know. Maybe in this heart of heart.
Here, hold on. I got you. I'll say it. Andrew Tate became Muslim for clout. That make you feel better, nigga?
All right. In his heart of hearts, he might actually, identify with religion.
Yeah.
But this is us from Muslim speaking. I don't know. This was like he found the one class of people that would take him in with open arms.
Yeah.
the one class of people that are somewhat sympathetic to misogyny. They're like, yo, Andrew Tate, come on here.
That's a layup.
That's a billion. There's a billion. I don't know how many billion. I think it's at least 1 or 2 billion Muslims in the world. So he found the one group of people that accepted him with open arms. And if this is like some type of crazy chess move from him to, okay, if I go in with the Muslim community, they're going to have my back and it's going to be harder for them to deplatform me because I'm going to be spreading a religious message as well. Yeah. And I could hide my misogyny. Even he's probably not thinking that, but he's like, he could hide my misogyny under the message of Islam, which isn't okay. I'm not saying all Muslims are misogynists either, but he found the one group that tends to be more sympathetic to those type of messages. Especially like the UK Muslims on Twitter are some of the most misogynistic, crazy. Like they're the biggest Andrew Tate fans. Like some of the crazy people on Twitter. So this is like, I don't know if this is a 3D chess move. He's just doing it for clout, but I think it might work.
I think it will.
So I think it's low-key a genius move.
I'm not gonna lie, you just gave me an idea. What if the Elon Musk buying Twitter thing is now about to be the symbol of the Twitter dream team?
I think so. Andrew Tate, Kanye, Trump, Sneeko.
Just like, oh nah, yeah, that's gonna be bad.
I'm not gonna lie, Trump back on Twitter would be jokes. Oh, that's for real.
Yeah, the racism on Twitter is gonna be at an all-time high. Like, it's gonna be bad.
People were testing it already.
Yeah, listen, like,
you want to talk about that?
The question is, can I participate in a racism? Because it's all fun when everybody else could do it until the black person does it.
The tweets I got it. Let's test it out. N-word, ninja.
Oh, wait, so before you said the N-word, they would just completely block your shit?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. No, I was just curious. Like, if you said...
You probably would. If it got reported enough, it probably would get... Yeah, it's not instant, I don't think.
Yeah, I'll be reporting niggas like a motherfucker.
Yeah?
Yeah, if you say, like, hard ER, I'll report you and it's gone.
I'm only reporting fake tweets. They get me more mad than anything.
Nah.
The only thing misinformation, that shit gets me mad. Whenever someone tweets some like... Especially if it's just, like, on purpose to troll and you just... Yeah, I get so mad. Okay. Like, yeah, not Boss X Force is funny at least, but if it's not funny and you're just tweeting like fake stats and shit, I'm like, nah, I gotta report this. Like, this gets me tight.
Yeah,
like fake NBA stats, I'd be so mad.
I'm not gonna lie to you. If there's one thing, I'm about to call this nigga Neil Armstrong. If there's one thing, Elon Musk could do. You know, I'm fucking up with white people, my bad. But there's one thing Elon Musk could do that I would greatly appreciate, like, for fixing Twitter. Mm-hmm. It would be to, like, fix the troll accounts, because some of these niggas are just really bad at trolling. It's like, you know, there's this one guy that trolls, and he's, like, in everybody's, like, comments. He's like, oh, yeah, I was there, and then it's like, I'm just making up some shit, but he's like really good at trolling, and then some people just say...
Is it Barry McCockiner, that dude?
It's a black guy.
Oh, never mind. This one dude called Barry McCockiner is good at it, too.
Oh. See, like, I like elite level trolling, not just some hateful shit like, oh, go die then. Like, nigga, what?
Yeah.
Go with you, bro.
The best trolls where you're like, is he trolling? Like, you have to, like, think about yourself. Like, either this is a top-tier troll or I'm just stupid right now. I saw a good one the other day. I can't think of it.
I'll be falling for the top-tier trolls.
Yeah.
Like, but, sorry, I was just fixing my mic. Yeah, I'm really interested to see the outcome of Twitter, even though I already know what it's going to be. It's just going to be wild, chaotic. I think it's going to backfire on him.
On Elon?
Yeah, I think it is.
It might.
I think it's going to come to a point where
he's definitely get pressure, but...
Yeah.
And he didn't unban anyone yet. Who knows? Maybe he doesn't, but I don't know if he's going to unban Trump or not. It's tricky with the election coming up.
Was that his whole motive for buying Twitter, just the censorship? I guess so, right?
I think that's a big part of it, yeah.
Yeah, because
it's like, a big part of it.
You wouldn't fire the censorship person, and it seemed like he had beef with that other guy, the chief technology officer or whoever he was.
Jack Dorsey?
Huh?
Jack Dorsey?
No, he's cool with
Jack
Jack Dorsey.
Lady, yeah. He's
the guy.
Oh, the guy, I don't know.
It was a chief technology officer.
It was an Indian lady, I forgot her name, but she got fired.
She was a censorship person. She was like the head of
censorship. She was on her and Jack Dorsey were on the Joe Rogan podcast like last year, talking about like people getting banned. I think it was when Trump first got banned.
Okay.
They were discussing why he got banned and different type of hate speech, whatever. And shit, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I guess we'll find out.
Andrew Tate shit is hilarious to me too, though.
Yeah. Let me see. I'm just looking at our topics. You know what? This is a perfect time just to like switch gears and shit.
Dude, you really doing this pumpkin thing?
This shit really hurts.
I don't know why. Just take it off, bro.
No.
we got the intro on. We got the pictures with it on.
Yo, if y'all made it this far in the podcast, leave a comment in the chat.
Like, about how stupid he fucking looks.
Nah. Am I a real nigga for leaving this on?
It's in your nose, so you just smelling straight pumpkin guts.
It's better than smelling you, nigga.
Straight pumpkin guts.
You stink.
The inside of that pumpkin can't smell better.
Huh?
Inside that pumpkin. You can't
Smell that
better.
one. It smells good.
I'm good.
All right, nigga.
Also, you did a shitty job.
All right. I'm not doing this today. I'm not getting into that right now because
Yeah.
I got other things to talk about. I want to talk about the rise. You know what? I owe social media an apology because we did this topic about 3 months ago or maybe 4 months ago.
You butchered it?
No, I said I don't like how Russell Wilson is being called the cornball. And now, because remember...
He's always been a cornball, though.
No, but remember the conversation we had? It was Russell Wilson or Future, and niggas was like, oh, I'd rather have a Future than a Russell type shit, whatever. It was like some podcast.
Yeah.
But I owe everybody an apology because Russell Wilson is a fucking loser. I don't know what happened, but ever since he went to Denver Broncos, it's been like a fucking decline of the Russell Wilson. Like, we got Mr. Unlimited. Then we got the Danger Witch. Like, nigga doing the Danger Witch commercial, Danger Russ. Like, and then we got so many videos, him walking out the tunnel doing, like, fake high fives to people, which I didn't mind, like, just whatever. Then he goes to Seattle, and he's, like, kind of, like, soaking it all in. But it's like, nigga, go play football. But here's the peak corny... I'm sorry, one more thing. We also see Russell Wilson's voice change depending on where he is. So it's like he's code switching at home.
Yeah, he's code switching. He code switches like a motherfucker.
OD. But it's like, god damn, nigga. Like, that's what you really sound like or no? Yeah. But the peak of this as of right now... Recently, Russell Wilson had a hamstring injury, so he had to sit out for one game. They're on their way to London Sunday. By the time you guys hear this, it'll be Monday. So he got off the flight, and he's talking to reporters, and I'm assuming, because I did not hear the question asked, but I'm assuming they asked him, what did he do on a plane? So he goes off by saying that the first hour he did some film study, and then for 4 hours, this nigga did high knees
on the plane.
He said he worked out for 4 hours and he did a couple high knees, just to stay ready, warm up. So he's like, I don't really get jet lagged and stuff like that. So I was doing workouts on the plane. Then he said for an hour he fell asleep, and then I guess like another hour he did some more study. So 2 hours study, 4 hours workout, hour sleep, 2 hours film study. And it's just like, bro, why are you giving us this information that you worked out on the plane? Like, this doesn't make you a better nigga. It doesn't make you a competitor. It just makes you annoying as fuck.
Yeah, I'm grinding,
Like, imagine we doing high knees before we do a podcast, bro.
Thank God it's a private jet, because imagine you on a commercial plane, you see some dude in the aisle doing high knees.
Broncos country, let's ride.
Like, yo, sit your
Broncos
ass
country,
down.
Let's ride. Like, Broncos country, let's ride. No, nigga, like, that's just fucking annoying, bro. And at this point, I think a lot of people are looking at Russell Wilson like, yo, we get it, you're corny, but now you're just fucking weird and annoying. It's just too many things, and you're losing.
Listen, he's a legend. Put some respect on his name.
A legend's a stretch.
He's a legend, yeah.
In what aspect?
Like, he was almost the MVP for a couple of years in a row.
Almost makes you a legend, huh?
He went to the Super Bowl.
Once.
Or
twice.
How many quarterbacks can say that?
Couple.
Yeah, exactly, a couple. It's legendary. That's legendary.
Not really legendary, but okay.
I feel like you a Super Bowl winning quarterback. You there.
But what accolades outside of Super Bowl winning quarterback does he have? Eli's a Super Bowl winning quarterback.
He's not Eli. I'm not saying he's Eli.
Well, he's better than Eli.
I mean, Eli's resume is better, though, but,
He has two... Whoa, what the fuck are you talking about?
Eli's resume is better than Russell, so no?
What do you know about Eli?
Doesn't he have 2 Super Bowls?
That's all.
Yeah.
He has 2... His overall
I know he's a mid-quarterback, but like...
His overall record is 500... It's just 500 and 500, sorry.
Oh, that's trash.
And I think if I'm correct...
I was never Eli fan, but I thought just because there's 2 Super Bowls, I gave him the edge.
If I'm correct, and I'm not going to...
Eli's still a legend, though.
No.
Eli's a legend,
He's a legend for the prime fact that he beat Brady.
Yeah.
But Nick Foles beat Brady.
Nick Foles is a legend.
All right.
Super Bowl winner quarterback.
And where is he now?
Don't matter. That was then.
You can't just base legend off of winning a Super Bowl.
Not many people have done it.
Yeah, but that doesn't make you a legend. Like,
yeah, but
a Super Bowl winning champion.
I'd say, I don't know. I give him. I'll call him a legend.
But I think right now Russell Wilson is suffering from
Russell Wilson a Hall of Famer?
What?
Is he a Hall of Famer?
Yes.
Yeah,
I think by this definition of Hall of Fame, yeah, he's a Hall of Fame. He's going to Hall of Fame.
Eli too, probably, right? Yeah.
Because he beat
Hall
Tom Brady twice.
Hall of Famers.
But according to stats, no. He's not going to be a first ballot. Eli should not be a first ballot. And people have had that argument already.
If you're a Hall of Famer, you're a legend.
Shut up, nigga.
That's not a crazy argument.
Shut up, nigga.
Take that fucking pumpkin off, bro. Your neck is... I can see your neck compressing. You have pumpkin residue on your fucking neck. It looks like you're about to get a herniated disc.
Yo, I really might. Are we at least like half an hour into this podcast? All right. One more minute and I'm gonna take it off because then we'll be 30 minutes in.
All right.
But
you want to wear my mask instead?
Yeah. Russell Wilson's fall from grace is because he's just fucking losing, bro. Like this nigga's consistently losing. So it's just like, what's the point of everything is better when you're winning.
You got residue on your neck.
Yeah, I know, I feel it. Everything is better when you're winning. When you're winning, no one really cares how corny you are. When you're losing, it's like, bro.
You think he's done?
No.
You think he's
he
still
also has a locker room issue.
You think he'd have a year of being a quality quarterback in him?
Yeah.
Okay. Shit.
He also has a locker room issue.
I'm a Titans fan. Should I take him over Tannehill?
Yeah. He has a locker room issue right now. I heard he has his own office at Denver, which is kind of crazy.
That's crazy.
Like, but also, like, you know, Marshall, I don't know how much truth this is, but Marshall, unless he doesn't have his number, and, like, if you want to contact, they'll go through his manager and stuff. Mm-hmm. So a lot of people are kind of, like, it's all coming out the woodworks now that he's just not a good teammate. Like,
dang.
Which is crazy because he's so fucking positive. You wouldn't think that.
But, yeah, he just seems like no one likes him enough to, you know what I mean?
Like, want to deal with the bullshit?
Everyone's like, all right. Like, you know, he's just that corny, high positivity dude, but he's not a leader, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Nah, I get it. So... his teammates just look at him different. Like, every time he fucks up, it's just like his teammates are just like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga? Yeah. So, yeah, I can't see in this at all.
Can't?
Like,
it's not bad.
Nah, this is worse than the pumpkin, nigga, because there's no airflow in this bitch. Like, so it's just...
Your mouth opens when you talk with it, too. It's kind of wild.
That's kind of fire, though. Like, if a tongue came out, like, that would be crazy.
Shit.
Oh, I'm definitely a munch at that point.
Oh, you heard Ice Spice's new single? The SpongeBob beat?
Let me tell you something.
That's
the best song of 2022.
I actually like the beat. I'm not going to lie. The beat is kind of fire.
All right, you want me to have, like, a serious take on this or, like, a fucked up take?
Give the fucked up take first, and then we'll talk serious after.
Fucked up take, she's the greatest rapper ever.
All right, fuck. We're not doing that.
Ice Spice is the greatest rapper alive, nigga. Better than Drake, better than Tupac, and better than Biggie.
I like Ice Spice.
Let me tell you something. And I know this went over your head. She said...
I heard her breakdown. You heard the lyric breakdown?
Yeah, that lyric breakdown was fire. She was talking about seams and jeans because it's not
She's
what
like,
it seems,
you thought... She said, you're my stitch, but it's not what it seemed or something. First off, what does a stitch mean? I don't know what it is. Like, you not my stitch? I don't know that lingo. The breakdown was bad funny.
You got a stitch in your jean, nigga.
But what is the stitch? What's the other definition of stitch? Is there another?
Stitch.
Is a friend a stitch?
Yeah, because you close together, nigga.
That's what I thought, but...
Yeah.
Is that an actual term?
Yo, you lucky I don't have, like, no bomb thing on this thing.
Is that an actual term, though, stitch? I don't even know.
In the Bronx.
I don't know.
We're not kids anymore, nigga. I don't know what the term is.
I've never heard stitch in my life. Lilo? But if we're being real, her rap voice is so underwhelming. She just has no energy.
She's nonchalant.
She's just no energy.
Super nonchalant.
No, you know, it's just like she has no emphasis in her voice. I like the lazy flow sometimes. Bro, what are you doing? No, don't do that. You tried it for real. I thought you was going to point that shit in there, bro. That's wild.
No.
But yeah, she just has no conviction in her voice at all.
Yeah.
And people were comparing her to like Cardi and shit. But like Cardi is different. Because first off, Ice Spice only became famous because the word munch is fucking funny, for one. Yeah. And two, because she's bad as hell. Cardi became famous because she was funny. Like, Cardi was attractive, but she became...
Funny, attractive,
and didn't even have... She got famous before her look, not because of her looks. She got famous because she was on Facebook doing funny rants that women were sharing a million times.
Great personality.
She's likable. Like, she's a fun, likable person. Okay. And that reflects in her raps, too. And she actually has a decent rap voice. Like, she has, like, some energy in her voice. She probably doesn't write her shit, but, you know, no one does. Yeah. So... Ice Spice just doesn't have any of that. She doesn't have personality. She doesn't have a good rap voice. She's just ass. She's got that twerk move that she dropped, you know, running that move in the dirt. That's her LeBron 1-2 pullback.
You just did a double entendre and didn't even realize it.
What did I say?
She just got ass. She just ass. That was either ass like that or just ass like she sucks.
You bring it down.
Don DeMarco.
She was saying in her rap breakdown, I just went over your heads. Like,
it did go over my head though. I will admit.
I mean, yeah, but then I'm like, all right. Like,
all right.
We've had better lyrics in a freestyle. Like,
all right. On all seriousness, Ice Spice, Bikini Bottom. Let me tell you how I genuinely felt about this shit.
Yeah.
I did like the snippet because it was interesting. It was funny. The beat is funny.
If the party's not lit, I'd rather not go.
That's hard. When I heard the song, it genuinely pissed me off because the snippet is the entire fucking song.
Yeah, I don't get it.
So it was like, what was the point of you doing this if all you were gonna do was put out just an extended version of your snippet? It looked like the snippet went
they did the
viral.
same thing with Munch, though.
Huh?
They did the same thing with Munch.
I didn't hear the snippet of Munch. I just heard the song as a whole.
You know that was the snippet. Well, on Twitter, it got shared, the music video. It was clipping. She's really good with social media,
that's
though.
different. No, that's different, though. That's someone clipping it themselves to share it. What I'm saying is her promo was the entire hook. And it was like, and that the hook is really just a song because he does the hook 3 times and then 2 verses. Yeah. And the 2 verses are very short and very subpar. Yeah. So it was like, bro, you got to do better with your self-promotion.
Basically, but she's been killing it on social media, though. I'm not gonna hold you. You're sweating.
In what sense?
She's just great with fucking social media. All her clips end up trending. She takes advantage of people hating on her, and she replies to like hating comments that have like 3,000, 10,000 likes. And she'll just be like, "Clearly, you weren't part of the demographic for this." It was just like some old head hating on her. Yeah. And it's like, "Are we gonna all pretend this is an ass or something?" Yeah. She's just very good with social media because she's like. She's responding to everything. All her clips get trending. All her music clips have been getting trending. I mean, but it is sad, though, because we're watching live a one-hit wonder fighting for their life to try to stay relevant. It's sad to watch because I kind of like her. I don't know why.
It's hard to like her because she has no personality.
It's just a girl. She's just a 20-year-old girl from the Bronx. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's seeing her try to...
boring.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie to you. And I hate to really critique her heavy like this.
She needs to find whatever route she can. But yeah, go ahead.
She's just really fucking boring. Like, you watch the music videos, it's just like she knows she looks so fucking good. So it's like, let me just act like that. But it's okay to like, I don't know. When she raps, she looks uninterested. Like her face, she has this resting bad bitch face. Yeah. It's just like,
I kind of like it though. She
smile, nigga.
You know why? You know why I think I like her? Is because she's one of those girls that you see in the Bronx or whatever, like in Dykeman, and you know she's just not gonna give you any time of day. You know what I mean? You look her direction, she's gonna look at you like you committed a crime. You're like, all right, my fault. You feel bad for looking at you. All right, my bad.
My fault. Nah, listen, I get it.
And I just kind of like that. It's like that New York fucking bad bitch.
I don't like it for rap purposes. I
hope she finds something to stay relevant, like a reality show or something. Hopefully, something successful to keep it entertaining.
Open up more.
Her music ain't.
No, open up more in terms of personality, and that'll get you far.
Just her voice is far. Her voice is just not there. Sweetie can sing though, at least, right? Sweetie got a voice. I think Sweetie can sing though. No, like she's not. I'm not saying she's Mariah Carey, but like she got a voice.
No.
No.
I
don't listen enough, Sweetie, but
I've seen her demographic and I've seen her fan base talk about her, and they don't even feel that way. They just be like, "All right, you fun." Like,
I feel like compared to Ice Spice, she's fucking Adele. You know what I mean? Yeah. Sweetie's like Adele.
Sweetie has a great personality, and she can't cook, so it kind of adds on a little extra like sazon to it. You feel me?
It's just so hard. It's sad to watch Ice Spice fighting for relevance.
Content.
Cause she's still on top right now. She's still like she's not irrelevant yet. She's still very relevant.
I'm fucking around. Kidding.
Man.
I'm not.
The comments are so fucking funny too. Cause she'll post some like serious shit here or there. Like she posted like, hey guys, I'm not really feeling well. I'm gonna have to cancel my upcoming concert in Philly, and I'm not gonna be going to the after show. I'm really sorry. This has been such a crazy ride for me, and I've been fighting for my life, trying to like keep up with all these dates and everything, and it's been really taking a toll on me. Yeah. And the first comment was like, I want you to shit on my mouth. I swear to God. I'm like, yo, what? Because I went to the comments first. I'm like, someone going to be hating or something. Yeah. It's just that please shit in my mouth comment with like 1,000 likes. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Y'all are fucking demons.
That's a crazy ass statement.
Like, yo, what?
Shit in my mouth. Nah.
Anyway, yeah.
Niggas is down bad tremendously.
Hey, man, bro. I'm rooting for you, Ice Spice.
Huh?
I'm rooting for you, Ice Spice.
Alright. I mean, I don't really feel that way, but I'm alright.
Fucked up.
But if we talking about horny niggas, man, I don't know if this was part of the plan, but Wisconsin volleyball ticket sales is up through the roof.
That's crazy.
So for context to anybody that doesn't know, a year ago, the Wisconsin women's volleyball team won their national championship or something of that nature. And I mean, like, yo, you happy, you're on a mile high, so they're in the locker room. And they decide to take the most gangster bitch volume 2 pictures.
Do they just win a championship too or something?
Huh?
Did they just win a championship when they took that photo?
Yes. It was literally right after.
Explain the photo.
So what happens is they're in the locker room celebrating. And I like how you just missed everything I said.
My fault.
But yeah, they were in the locker room celebrating. And they took a picture, like a bunch of niggas that just left jail, but with their shirts off. So all you see is a bunch of percolating boobies. And they're just ganged up, like the whole squad in them. And I guess it leaked a year later this year. And everybody just reacts. And I ain't gonna lie, they got some nice sets on them. I'm not talking about the volleyball.
A couple of them got some yits. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah.
But
it's
you want me to give my take?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Revenge porn is awful. Leaked nudes are not okay.
Who do you think did it?
But before I get that, leaked nudes are not okay. But you can't expect to take a photo like that and it not to leak. You know what I mean? If that photo was taken and it doesn't get deleted, that photo is gonna leak. Yeah. A whole volleyball team with their titties out, that is going on the internet somewhere. You can't expect. You can't be mad. You can only be mad at yourself if you're taking that type of photo in a giant group setting and expect it to be private. If that many people are involved, that shit is gonna get out. That's all I'm gonna say. So you can't get mad at anyone but yourself for taking that photo. Although, again, revenge porn is awful, leaked nudes are awful, but that's my take, because everyone's like trying to, you men still sharing the photo around this and that. Listen, that's not good.
Well, it's on Twitter.
It's on Twitter, yeah.
But first of all, I'm not the one who leaked it. And also, you don't even know if a man did it. How you know if it wasn't another woman just being an asshole?
Could have been one of the girls themselves.
They got cut from the team. Was like, you know what? Fuck y'all bitches. Like,
well, so I thought my titties look good in here. Like, let me try to start my OnlyFans up.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good way.
That's a promo.
And look on the bright side. Now they got mad people going to their games. For the wrong reasons, but like,
really?
Yeah, it was sold out. First game was sold out.
Really?
Yeah. Well, first game since the leaks were sold out.
What kind of fucking loser is like, say, yo, bro, let's go to this team, bro. Their titties is crazy, but let's go. I'm like, no, bro, I'm not gonna.
You know, you're not gonna see titties.
And they're not gonna look like amazing while they're doing. Like, you might see some cakes, but gross. Like, what is wrong with you? Are fucking sick. If you like, it's some frat kids that are fucking up the campus, like, yo, we out to the volleyball game, this and that. You're fucking filthy.
Cutlets flying around.
And you just try to perform your volleyball duties, and meanwhile, everyone's just thinking about your yits.
Yeah.
Shit is crazy.
Yeah. I bought tickets.
First class flight to Wisconsin.
Yo, imagine you see me in Wisconsin. That's a nasty.
Bring me those tickets.
Yeah. Just sweating like a motherfucker. Well, yeah, I mean,
first row.
I hope more of this story develops, which is not. It's been like a week. But I just want to know who leaked it. That's all.
You go become the towel boy and you sniff the floor before you wipe. You wipe the sweat after someone falls, then you.
Bring me those shirts. Bring me those training bras. Wait, no, they're not training bras. Those are big bibbies. Yeah, whatever. I just thought that was interesting. Steve Lacey.
I wish I knew.
Can I first start about saying this?
I wish I knew.
I thought Steve Lacey was a new artist. I didn't know this nigga was like established.
I mean, he wasn't established. This is his break. This is his first big break.
Yeah, but he's Grammy nominated. I didn't know that.
Yeah, but not for his own stuff. He only for like his features, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, like he was always, you know what? I first noticed him way back like 2013, 14, and like I think he was like working with Tyler the Creator and like the internet, like way back then. Yeah, I think that's how he first blew up, through the internet and Tyler the Creator. Like he working with them type shit. Oh, and he slowly built his name off that. And it's crazy the amount of people that have blown off the back of Tyler the Creator. There's a random side note. The amount of artists that got their break because of Tyler the Creator is insane. Like you mentioned people like not Thundercat, but like he did work with them.
I get it.
Anderson .Paak, people like that.
The internet.
It's crazy. Internet, Sid, Earl Sweatshirt, a ton of people. Anyway, so side note, go back to
Steve Lacey was trending on Twitter this week by having his Gemini tour show or whatever it's called. And this is the most funniest thing because it looks like this nigga does not want to be there. There's countless videos of him either throwing a phone. This girl's like, "Can you say hi to my mom?" He's like, "Can you be quiet?" There's one scene, but there's one video where he's playing a guitar and singing, and he just like speed ramps through his song. So it's like, I'm just gonna make up a song. He's like, "I buy my tongue is bad. I mean, what I knew. Thank you, bye." And he just walks off the stage and he comes back. But it's just countless. Oh, my bad. The last video I saw is, you know, the smoke that comes up, like so there's mad smoke. So he just backs him. He's like this. I wish I.
The fuck?
And he just starts coughing. He's like, "Oh God!" Like,
did you see the one where the girl interrupted him? There was like a quiet point, like between verses.
Are you about to repeat what I said again?
Did you say that with the
girl?
Bro,
what's good with you today?
My fault.
Is it the pumpkin?
I think so.
All right.
Like, but anyway, go.
This nigga losing his head. Nigga, I just said that. Like, what the fuck?
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, she was like, yo, can you say hi to my mom? He said, shut up. Like, no, he said, shut up. He said, can you be quiet?
I'm retarded today.
Oh, my God.
My take.
Have a Snickers, nigga.
You're right. I think I'm just not listening to you.
Yeah.
My take is, all right, this is the downfall of becoming, there's pros and cons of TikTok.
Yes.
The pros is TikTok is your music is going to get blown up. It's going to get shared everywhere. It's going to be put on a million fucking clips. The downside is you're going to get the TikTok fans. And listen, the TikTok money is nice, but you're not going to like the motherfucking TikTok fans that pull up and only know you for a hook, and they just a bunch of white kids. You're grateful for them inflating your ticket prices, but you're going to sit through the concert like I'm performing for these fucking white little 17-year-old assholes, and I do not want to do this shit. Yeah. So you live by the TikTok views, you die by the TikTok views. Yep. Everyone wants to be a TikTok artist, but you don't want the TikTok fame and relevance associated with it.
I'm glad you said that, and you hit the nail right on the fucking head. Because that's my whole stance with TikTok. I feel as if it ruined the consumption of music. Because people don't listen to a song past whatever they hear on TikTok, and then after a while, the song starts to match whatever trend's going on. So I don't know if you noticed, people are now doing that hip dance where it's like, yeah. So now they're just changing every song so you can do the dance with your hips. So they even had that for his song.
And even with Steve Lacey, they changed, like, it got so bad that he put a sped up song, because the version of
oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, the version of, what's the song called again?
I thought it was Bad Habits.
Bad Habits, yeah. The version of Bad Habits that is on his album now, he put an extra version that's sped up. That's like the TikTok version. The TikTok version is sped up. So he literally put a sped up TikTok version on his album just for that. It's fucking insane. Like, artists are catering their shit for TikTok.
Yeah, which is interesting because
it does hurt the artistry a little bit. The fan bases are hurting the artistry, but I mean, I think it's good at the same time. You're getting a bunch of like small unknown artists are getting exposure that would never.
I don't think it's good. Listen. I've done music
marketing. A lot of bangers came out because of TikTok.
Yeah, but here, let me finish this thought. I've done music marketing for a couple years, and the one thing that's, in my opinion, this is only in my opinion, I do not think it is good for an artist to go viral. I've seen what happens, and it looks good in the moment, but over time, it's like when you want to expand as an artist, the people that saw you, since they don't have no real tangible connection to you, they don't really want to hear something new. They want to hear what brought them that intrinsic value. Two, and this is just different because of the era of digital streaming, but these artists have nothing. I'm not artists. These fans, they haven't been with you a long time, and for some reason, everybody likes to say, "Oh, I was there when it first happened. I was there when he was just doing this. I was there when he was just performing at SOBs." Because you just went viral in a snap of a finger, you don't have those little moments where fans can fight for you. So the minute you fuck up, that's done. Mm-hmm. You're out of here. Like, you're getting the fuck out of here. So I just wholeheartedly believe going viral. Let me change it. Going viral without an established fan base is the worst thing that could fucking happen to you, because your fan base is now fickle and it's based upon what you just did. You can never expand outside of that. We've seen it with even creators like Shiggy and the nigga, the Why You Always Lying nigga with the toilet. Yeah, you can't go outside of it. Now Drewski hit it. Yeah, he was like, bro, I'm just gonna do what I feel like doing.
There's a balance you get. Yeah, like you gotta use the TikTok fame and balance your own artistry at the same time. It's hard to do, but
OD hard. Yeah. So, but I do think TikTok is great right now. TikTok is great for searchability. I mean, like, even discoverability. Yeah, my bad. Discoverability. Like, we've even experienced it with our podcast, where it's like, we'll put a clip up and people will react to it and then go straight to YouTube and subscribe and like in whatever capacity, or like, but the good thing about us is, like, while I will admit I am impatient because, like, you know, I want to get paid from this shit, it's like we're building a slow base. It's like, it's not just boom, overnight 100,000 followers. It's like, all right, like.
Imagine, and it depends on the clip. Like, we blow up on a clip where it's just making goofy content talking about, like, let's talk about pumpkins or whatever. And then, like, we get a bunch of wholesome kids to join or something, and then they find out our content isn't wholesome. You know what I mean? Yeah. We have to cater our content to them, make sacrifices. Exactly. You know what I mean? It's not good.
Like, we've been able to make, I mean, granted, we've made adjustments to our content. Like, when we first started, authentic, we were fucking douchey. Like, but that's just called growth. Like, it's not, like, we weren't forced to do it. We just did it. Yo, my neck. Oh, my God. fuck.
Bro, the way it looks from this angle is so funny because I can just see your neck getting squished.
Really?
It just looks compact.
I'm throwing this in the garbage. Oh my god, is this podcast over?
For a while, I thought you were just gonna wear it for a minute.
No, I thought people would enjoy.
No one cares.
Me wearing this for an hour.
It's crazy. I was able to take you serious with that on for an hour.
Good thing I have great health insurance. Oh my god, I am going to urgent care.
Herniated disc, Jesus.
Oh fuck, I don't have nothing else of value to say right now.
Yeah,
My neck
TikTok.
hurts. Oh my fucking god. How was your week?
Live by TikTok, you die by TikTok. Nothing special. Nothing happened.
Really? Yeah, same. Just a herniated disc. Nah, fuck it. We went paintballing, bro.
Oh yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, I had a fun time, son. Outside of getting shot in the neck,
it was fun, but I found out paintball's overrated.
What?
Paintball is overrated shit.
I didn't think it was. All right, what? Why?
The paintballs are made out of fucking oil, and the course you go on, they don't got any way to take the oil out. They don't clean that shit.
No.
So it's just a fucking cesspool of fish oil everywhere. So the way we was slipping and sliding, I mean, we weren't like slipping and falling, but trying to climb up a ramp covered in paintballs that are all oil. I rolled my ankle like 3 times. My ankle's still kind of fucked up just from doing that.
You don't do much running.
And we had no structure. We were just shooting each other, and people like, you're supposed to get shot, put your hand up and go. And I was the only motherfucker putting my hand up and walking.
Nah, that's a lie.
It was like a handful of people. And but it was groups of people that even doubled down saying, no, if you hit me, I'm gonna keep shooting back.
Cause I mean, like, all right, hear me out.
It's cool, but
at that point, it's like, I really gotta turn back around. Like,
yeah, I mean, it sucks, but you got shot.
No, I'm with you. Cause when I got shot, I was like, I don't want to get shot again. So I ran to the safety zone. I was like, nah, this shit kind of hurt. Like, cause someone shot me in the back of the head. Like, I don't know how it happened. I just turned around to like retreat, and all I thought was, I was like, oh, I was like, there's no. Ran back.
The worst is when you don't know who shot you. Like, yo, where'd this shit come from?
Go here.
I was sniping people from far at the end. Ooh, that shit was fun.
Best moments. All right, so for anybody that doesn't know, when we went paintballing, it's 3 rounds. I feel like the first round we were all trying to get our feet wet. So it was like, all right, I don't know what the fuck happened that second round, but the tone changed immediately.
We got aggressive.
Yeah, everybody was hyper aggressive and hyper exhausted. I'm drenched in sweat.
Ran out of paintballs.
Bro, I'm drenched in fucking sweat. I can't breathe. I'm in a corner. I'm talking to fucking Tony and Jason. I'm like, yo, he's over there. Mark. And I'm like, I don't got no more paintballs. So I'm just sitting there just coaching niggas. Like, third game was like a fuck it. Like, whatever happened.
Third game, it was like, fuck it.
That was
I was super aggressive the first 2 games. I was running out in the open and shit. The last game was like, I'm just gonna sit back and snipe everybody. Yeah. And I was sitting back and I was headshotting people from across the map. I felt like
Maybe you hit me in the back of the head then.
Boom. I was wilding. There's a bunch of people hiding up top in the corner and they can see me and I was just lighting them up.
Okay, maybe you hit me in the back of the head then.
But yeah, it was
so.
One time I got hit in that last round. I was like, all right, I'm out. I put my hand up. I turn around and then this dude keeps lighting me up. My hand is up in the air. He shots me bare skin, too. I'm getting peppered. Crazy disrespect.
Let me explain myself.
If the hand is up, you don't shoot. That is crazy.
Let me explain
myself. Hands up, don't shoot.
Let me explain myself. First of all, Kenny shot me in the neck.
What does that have to do with me?
I felt like I needed to get my lick back, and you're such a wide canvas. I felt like I had
You already did. You're the one that shot me in the first place. You got me out. All right, are you good?
No.
Because you shot me. I don't know if it was you that got me out initially. Was it you? All right, so you shot me, and then you waited. I put my hand up and admitted that you shot me, and then you waited like 5 seconds for me to turn my back, and you're like, fuck him.
That's what Kenny shot me. When you turned your back, Kenny shot me square in the neck. I was like, nah. And I was like, damn, like, I can really aim well. Like,
that was crazy.
That gun had like special air in it. I was like, poop.
My gun was bullshit because the aim, like I would shoot and it would go.
Yeah, no. That was most of the guns there. I think it was the air issue. Fucking, I called Kira the best way. She's under the bunker, and I get up top, and I'm like, ooh, she don't even know. Pop, pop. I thought I missed. I'm like, all right, let me do it again. Pop, pop. Her in her stomach. She's like, ooh. I'm like, wait, she didn't put her hand up, so let me just do it again. Pop, pop. And then she just falls to the ground. And I give her another shot. I'm like, put your hand up. Yeah. So she gets up and runs away. But then I see Craig coming out into the bunker. So I'm like, nah, I'm going to get this nigga too. Pop, but I missed and hit Kira in the shoulder. So you see his, like, then I hit Craig, but she was fucking livid. Like, Oh man,
I lit up Jason one time. I lit him up bad one time
Yeah,
because I knew he was gonna come up top of the bunker, and I waited for him to come, and I like we were close. We were like 10 feet. He was like, stop. I lit him up at one point.
That shit is fucking funny, bro.
Oh man,
I would love to do that again, but like on a larger scale, like outside.
yeah. I think we should do airsoft.
I'm fine with
Airsoft
that.
is more fun.
But gotta be outside.
People,
Where we could
people
camp.
take airsoft like try hard. I've watched like YouTube videos of dudes playing airsoft. People wear like ghillie suits with like
Yeah, I'm
bush
not doing
thing. I'm not doing all that.
I would just only want to play with y'all. Like I want to
Yeah,
play with my
yeah,
group only.
yeah.
I'm not playing with niggas I don't
Them
know.
shits might hurt more though.
Oh, wait, I thought the airsoft was better.
Nah, I think that might hurt more. I don't know.
Oh damn! I thought because there's air and
Paint,
stuff.
paint is like
I'd rather just do paint then.
uh,
If it's gonna hurt more, cause that shit
is
hurt, nigga.
slippery. Yeah,
Yeah,
That hurt.
I don't mind it because if we do it outside, it shouldn't be that bad.
Yeah.
Like outside, like in a field, like
Yeah,
we just hide in the woods.
as long as they don't got like ramps and stairs that are covered in fucking oil. Like
no, just a regular
yeah, that's fine.
wooden field. Like we
do
go
it.
hiking, but
When
paintball.
I was a kid in Connecticut, when I used to live in Connecticut, I used to have airsoft guns and there's a woods and we used to just light each other up in the woods. It was fun. It was mad fun.
See, yeah, that's fire. I would definitely do something like to that capacity. Let me see. Do you care if I talk? I don't really care about Black Adam because you didn't see it.
I didn't see it.
I don't really have much of a take on it.
I hate
just didn't
superhero movies already, and then they just put the Rock in one. It sounds like a cash grab, but I heard good things, so I don't know. I might check it out. If my girl wants to watch it, I might check it out with her.
Yeah, going to Tuesday.
Okay.
If you can, $7. So, you know what? No, let me just talk about Black Adam real quick. Non-spoiler. I just want to talk about my fucking movie experience. Because now I'm realizing...
You can spoil it if you want. I don't really give a fuck.
It's nothing. It's nothing really to spoil. I just didn't like it. I didn't like the character development. Point blank period. Done.
Okay.
But there's something I do want to talk about that really pissed me the fuck off. Like, everybody knows it's 2022 and you have to reserve your tickets online.
Mhm.
So I, a regular citizen of the United States of America, bought my tickets online. I get to the movie theater. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. Who the fuck is going to be there on a Tuesday at 11 o'clock?
You don't got a job?
I'm on vacation this week. Yeah, I was on vacation this entire week. So I was just finding like little shit to do. I'm basically not going to work the next 3 months, which is interesting.
That's lit.
Yeah, but all right, back to myself. So I get to the movie theater. I'm like, oh, it's lit. I'm feeling myself. I get a popcorn. He's like, oh, yo, you're a member. You get 50% off. I'm like, shit, all right.
Say less.
Like, all right, fuck it. I get my popcorn. I get my soda. I go to my seat, and I'm looking, and I'm like, damn, it's kind of dark, and I can't fucking see. But then it lights up. So I'm like, oh, thank God. Like, I'm going A, B, C, D, E, F. F.
People sitting in your seat?
Nigga, there's a flock of students in my fucking row, and I picked that row because it was empty. So I'm looking, I'm like, ain't no way I'm bugging. And then I'm trying to see, I can't really see. So I'm like, maybe is someone in my seat, or am I about to sit in between students? And then this woman's like, is everything okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to see my seat, but I can't really see. It's just dark. She's like, what's the number? I'm like, I'm F8. She gets up. She's like, oh yeah, this is my class, and we just came here to see the Black Adam movie, and someone's in your seat. And I'm saying, I'm like, I really don't want to sit next to no fucking kid. Like,
Yeah, that's annoying as fuck.
yeah. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna sit in the back. It's empty as fuck over there. And it's in a corner because I kind of feel like I'm snuggled up. So I'm like, it's lit. But then I'm looking at this fucking woman. I'm like, you fucking bitch. Like, why would you bring your kids here in the middle of the day?
That's the perfect time to. If you're gonna bring kids to the movie theater.
No, that's not the problem I had. The problem I had is why'd you do that and you didn't plan it, knowing damn well you have to reserve tickets. On top of that, when you go to the kiosk in person, you still have to pick seats. So you saw that this seat was full, and she's not the only person she took a seat
It
from.
might have just been the kids that were like, yo, we sitting here.
No, she was with them.
All right.
So-
kids be bullshitting though. They're usually taking
Yeah,
seats.
but she took my seat and another couple seat. I'm like, yo, like what the fuck? I should have been an asshole and sat in my seat so that kid could sit by himself. So like for like 20 minutes in the beginning of the movie, I'm just livid, and I'm watching her not really pay attention to the movie. I'm like, yo, off.
Are kids loud?
No, they were pretty quiet.
That's
So
good, that's
that was good. But I just started getting mad. I'm saying the most fucked up shit. I'm like, see, this is why your kids is dumb as shit, because the nationwide test scores are fucking low because they watching Black Adam. Dumb fucks. Like, I'm just upset right now. Like,
That's crazy.
yeah, I was not happy. But I calmed down, obviously, and then I watched the movie, and then I wasn't happy again because of the movie.
You don't like the movie? Did that ruin your movie experience, or
Yes.
did it make the movie worse?
No.
All right. So you just didn't like the movie?
No, I didn't like the movie.
Okay.
It was a good movie. I see what they were trying to do, and they didn't execute it. Like, bro, character development matters.
Is he called Black Adam because he's black? Or is that just that superhero's name?
I don't know. I don't
Black
know.
Adam?
Because that's not his
Is
original.
it a comic book?
I don't read DC comics, so
I
I don't
don't
know.
either.
But from my interpretation based on the movie, that wasn't his name. Like, that's not his original name. Like, he has a real not a government name, but
I mean, you don't want to call him regular Adam.
his name's not Adam, I think. Like, or maybe it is.
Name?
Like, yeah, maybe that is his real name.
Black Adam.
It feels like it was just like a black thing. Like, because, well, he does also wear a black suit. So,
Is it black because of his suit or the skin?
I don't know.
It's a tough question to ask.
I wasn't there.
They starting to. They're just cranking out superhero movies again, less and less creative.
Yeah.
I mean, Black Adam.
Black Adam is old, like, in terms of, like,
I don't know.
but that is funny. Like, is his name Black Adam because he's black, or because you really don't know? Because DC is like long standing. It was like in the 80s.
Black Adam.
Yeah, DC I think was made in like the 80s or 90s, so, or maybe even before.
Sounds like they're running out of ideas.
So
They're just throwing darts at this point.
could be worse.
Superheroes superhero. DC and Marvel have ruined movies.
You just don't like superhero movies.
No, they ruin movies because listen, even if you don't, okay, I don't like superhero movies, but they're getting all the best actors, all the best producers, all the best directors, all to make these superhero movies because they're guaranteed money rather than make some cool creative new shit. So cinema in general has suffered because all these fucking superhero movies. So that just gets me mad.
I thought I explained that. Didn't I explain to you why they don't make new movies?
Because they're not safe as investments as much as it's so
It's
safe.
digital.
Well, it's not just it's just but it's just safe to you're gonna get money off a DC or Marvel movie easily.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so
Yeah. Yeah, no, it is a safe investment, so I agree. I still like superhero movies. They're fun.
anything else?
No, I was gonna see another movie, but it's super irrelevant. But I'll check it out on my free time and let you know how I feel about it. Let me see. Do we have anything else? No. Damn, ran through all the topics. Honestly, I'm pretty much done because my neck is in shambles.
Solid, really?
My neck hurts.
I told you,
nigga.
man.
Like,
It's a solid episode.
yes. Oh my God, yo.
Like, share, subscribe, suck a dick.
Yes. Thank you guys. Have a good Halloween.